Blair Bannerlord 2 playthrough. As you can remember, this is the Empire playthrough here. We managed to get to Clan Tier 2 in between episodes. We also got a nice helmet and we did the Save Your Family mission. But I'm going to enter the service here of Ragnar, which means we're joining the south here. So obviously we're in the south now, but the problem with being in the south is there's two armies right there. Oh, I did not mean to talk back to old boss. There's two armies over here, but the problem with that is there's two, not equal size, but two relatively equal size. Oh wait, I can't even recruit these men anywhere. I forgot that they've claimed. Oh, can they win that? There's nothing really I can do besides join in and help them win the siege. No, they can't win that. They've got 600 men. Yeah, that was definitely worth joining in the siege. Obviously, this is going to be the best siege to win for us, because obviously we're just a mercenary and stuff, but it's going to be a lot better of a siege to win than letting them die, because they have 600 men ready to assault, and they're only going to assault when they have equal odds at least. And I doubt my army's going to make that much of a difference. We're going to get them all to follow me. Oh, now I see why we're taking heavy losses on the siege. They've got 3 catapults and a ballista. This horse is not going very fast at all. I didn't think it would be, but it's definitely a lot worse than I thought it was. Luckily, one of our old guys is actually manning one of the ballistas, which means we might get a few more kills than we really should. Yeah, it looks like the majority of our men are manning stuff. Yeah, we got 4 men. We got 4 men that are accessible. And one of our men just died. Which means we've still got 4 men, but we lost one on the siege engine or something. This horse is going very, very slow. They've got 2... Yeah, there's no easy way up. Because normally I leave... If I'm in charge, I normally leave ladders or something. One easy way up. We could do with getting that horse out of the way. I could also do with buying a better bow, because we've still got the bow that I've been given at the start of the game. But we don't really have the money at the second. Oh, if I can hit his arm, that would be nice. Yeah, if I can get him off there, that would especially be nice. Because getting him off there will help our men a decent chunk. It'll mean we'll take less losses at least. No, I can't hit those. Yeah, we've got some pretty terrible men here. We've got 2 archers and a recruit. And we're taking a lot of losses from those catapults. They're taking a few losses on the walls, but not anywhere near as many losses as we're taking trying to take these walls off them. Luckily, if I can get on the side of the wall and get some kills, I might be able to even it a bit. Obviously, that one kill's not going to even out the full battle, but it's going to even it out a little bit more. Ooh. That was a terrible shot. Well, it was a good shot for them, but terrible for us, I'm meaning. Can we stop that guy from shooting? No. We can't really get an angle on anybody here. It looks like they're really, really hammering in on the side that I'm at here, which is not good considering that I'd have to run... Oh, the battering ram's almost broken as well. If the battering ram breaks and this siege tower, and we've only got 1 siege engine, we might have to call a retreat here. Because I doubt we can go against 3 catapults, a ballista, even though we outnumber them a decent chunk. We don't outnumber them with 7 armies worth. We outnumber them by about 500, I think we had. Maybe 550. I don't know how much we had particularly. I know we had about 500, maybe 600. But with me, I don't know how much that is. If I can at least get like 3 damage on each of these, that's going to help a decent chunk. Plus it's going to give me a little bit of bow skill. Which just a little bit of bow skill is going to help a lot. Oh, he hit me. That's not great at all. I don't have a shield. That's definitely not good. Is there a shield on the ground? No. I'm going to redelegate our command. They can do whatever they want. Because it's not like we're going to really achieve much with like 3 men. Because the rest of them were launching... Oh, actually, that frees up the guys that were on the siege towers. Because we were basically the people carrying the siege towers. But considering we're not anymore, we've got a few guys getting up the wall with me. If one of these guys with a shield dies, I'm going to pick the shield up because I need a shield. That's just something we need. I need to buy a shield, and I could do with upgrading my bow. So that's two things we could do after this battle. We need to head to a castle. Yeah, so now we've got a shield. Obviously, it's kind of weird that if I even though I have a Aserain shield, they're not attacking me. They should, even though it would be a pretty bad feature, it would be a realistic one if they added where you picked up an enemy shield, you'd get attacked by your allies. It would be a bad feature, but it would be definitely realistic and just a nice little feature. Even though it would make the game a bit harder, it would still be a realistic feature. Because, well, actually, I guess my scarf and stuff is blue to show that I'm in the south. But it's not like I'm a well-known lord or whatever, where they would know that, oh, this is Lord JJ. They wouldn't know that. Yeah, it looks like we're not going to have a terrible time here with losses. We took a lot of losses before we got on the walls, but now that we've got on the walls, they're taking a lot more losses than we are. This guy is soloing like 4 men. Well, he's getting all of them to retreat, and as I say that, they all push back and charge me and him. If I can kill one of them, then this will be nice. Yeah, that was pretty nice. I managed to get 2 of those kills there, which 2 kills doesn't sound like a lot, but considering my party, 2 kills extra is going to give me just that bit of loot that we need. I think I'm probably going to get like 2% of the loot here, because obviously early game, when you don't really have much men, castle sieges aren't insane for money here, because I'm going to get like 2% of the loot maybe. Maybe a bit more if I'm lucky. I've got 8% of the kills, but they were sieging for a bit before I joined. Yeah, oh wait, I didn't look at what percent I got. But either way, that's pretty good. That is definitely pretty good. And with that, we're going to gain 3 relation with Ragnar. We're going to gain a bit of prisoners. We can almost have 60 men here. I think that's because of all the food and stuff. That's actually worse. Yeah, like I was saying, I think it's because of the food and stuff. All of the food types are getting our our steward skill up a lot. Yeah, we would have definitely got crushed. Yeah, we have about 400 men. We cannot go against their 600. I can talk to Ragnar here as well. I'm actually going to join her army. But I'm going to double check there's no other lords. No, there's no other lords I can join. Wait, actually, who has the bigger army of them two? I'm assuming the Queen. The Queen actually has slightly a less army. And obviously Citrios has the biggest army, but I'm going to join her. And return to army, yeah. Now those 2 armies are going to go somewhere. I don't particularly know where, but they're going to walk around and do something. And I don't particularly know what to put this point in. Because I don't know if we're going to be two-handed or swords. I'm going to put it in charm, because we're going to eventually need it in charm anyway. Especially when we become a vassal, we're going to need it in charm. This army's taking a while to get out of this castle. Are we going to attack that? Oh, I think we're attacking this 200-man army. Or we're defending. They don't have a clue what we're doing here. I don't even know what we're doing here. Yeah, so we've got a nice little battle here. 190 versus 600. We're going to hopefully crush them. If we lose this, this would be pretty humiliating. Considering we number them 3-1 and we lose. I don't think we can. Especially considering the odds. We have a lot better odds. And once we crush this army, as long as we don't take too many losses, which I doubt we're going to take more than like 100 casualties. If we take 100 casualties, that would even be quite bad. Obviously, I have no command over men, so I can just charge right at them. I'm going to mainly use bow, because that's the main thing I want to use. Because obviously I'm looking for 2-handed weapons, whether that's a glaive or a 2-handed axe or just something. But I'm going to mainly use bow because I need bow the full game. And obviously I can level up bow, which will give me XP to put points into stuff. I've just missed every single shot. Obviously, if I go down, that's not going to be the end of the world, considering I have no command or anything. But I can do with getting some good damage, good kills, and just doing some good stuff for my men. Because the more damage I can deal, the more renown I get. The more renown I get, the faster I'll become a actual vassal and get some land here. Which obviously the vassal and land is the goal at the minute. Because we need land to create a kingdom. I'm pretty sure that's what we're going to be doing. Because vassal, obviously vassalage is needed to create a kingdom. You can't create a kingdom without becoming a vassal. But I don't really see the point in, well, I do kind of see the point, but I never think that I'll stay as a vassal unless I had the plan of like killing off the king or queen or whatever, becoming the king, because it's so much easier. It's like 20 times easier when you create a kingdom, plus it's like 20 times more fun, because there's a high chance of getting destroyed at the start, but then you can just become so much more powerful because you can hire clans and do very good laws, because they won't do like loyalty laws and stuff like that in a kingdom. You'll have to save like 3,000 influences and enact one loyalty law. Oh, that was a nice headshot. But obviously this is going quite well. I've used a lot of my arrows here, and then what I can do is just run up and down along the arches with my sword once I've ran out of arrows here. Obviously I'm hoping I've gained some bow skill at least. I've shot basically all my arrows and they've lost a third of their men this quick. I did not think they would lose a third of their men this fast. That guy actually stole my kill. But now I'm just gonna use a sword and get some kills. I'm completely and utterly missing this guy. Yes, we're getting some good damage on this guy. Oh, I died. Yeah, so we're getting a lot of damage on this guy. Well, not this guy, this army. We absolutely crushed them. We didn't even take many losses. I took one loss. Our army took 2 casualties to wipe out their full force. That's insane. That is actually really good. Obviously, we probably got like £300 worth of loot or something like that. Well, dinars, should I say. I can't obviously take those men. I can tick in the ones that we don't already have ticked here. We've got a lot of upgrades, which we can do. We're going to get a bit more archers, and then the rest is just going to be upgrades. Obviously, we can't take those men. Actually, I should have took those men and donated to my allies. That would have given me a little bit of influence, which would have been a bit of money. It looks like our caravan's starting to make me a bit of money. Our mercenary contract's coming in quite nicely here. Plus, we're losing less influence because we're in an army. We've got a 400-man army there. That's got 100 men. I can't actually recruit any men anywhere near here. Why are we going 1.3? Is it prisoners and stuff? Yeah, prisoners and all of that stuff. Are they already fighting? Yeah. Oh, he's going 2.5. Yeah, so obviously I'm just going to send troops for this battle. It's not really going to be the biggest battle we can join. Plus we were just in a battle, and we kind of came in a bit late for that battle. But now we could do with heading back and trying to just sell some of our loot here. Luckily this guy's kind of going with us. I thought that was a party, but I realized it's a caravan, and the caravan's obviously not going to attack us. Unless we attack the caravan, which I'm not going to do. With all 3 of these armies, they could siege a town. We've took 2 castles off them, which is quite nice. What else is happening? There's not really anything big happening on the map at the second. The Makepe siege did fail. And obviously we can sell all of this loot. I'm actually going to check this loot because I don't particularly know what they have. I think that's probably better. Yeah, I'm going to sell the rest of that loot, and we're going to get, obviously, hopefully a better bow. I don't know what bows they have. They do have a noble bow for 30 grand, but we cannot afford that. That's just a better bow in general. Then we could do with a shield. Oh, I'm looking in the wrong tab. Yeah, I think that's good enough. Maybe even some better arrows. Yeah, so that's going to obviously cost a little bit of money, but it's going to be good. I'm going to restock my food, so I'll be back once we finish organising our food, and then we'll be back in the war, so I'll see you then. Right, so we're back, and as you can see, we're right near the Aserain land here. I think we're going to attempt to get away with 2 little raids. We're not going to fully raid them, because I never do, because I don't want to create a relation with the village. But I mean just the... Oh, that's actually going to be a close battle here. We're going to need to fight this, but hopefully we can do pretty well here. If we win this, depending on how many losses we take, depends on if we just already retreat or if we actually engage the next village. But this is going to give us a lot of renown, hopefully.
Troops! Footmen forward! Forward!
I bought a better bow and I bought a shield, which is going to make this fight a lot easier.
Stand apart! Move!
Plus we can get a loose formation, and we actually are outnumbered here. So we could definitely do with playing the advantage, even though we don't have the defender's advantage, sadly. Because obviously we engage them. So we definitely don't have the defender's advantage. We could definitely try and bait them into giving it to us. They've got a lot of men. Ooh. I'm getting absolutely peppered here. Yeah, I need to get behind my lines. There's no way I'm just going to be able to absolutely get peppered by arrows. We're going to actually shield wall because the amount of archers they have, there's no way we're not going to absolutely crumble with men. If we don't shield wall. I'm going to sit up here and hope I don't get shot. Oh, that's a good amount of damage here. If I can get a few loads of damage there, like if I can get all 20 arrows to do that much damage, that's going to put 20 of them on one shot. We're going to need to help out infantry here. Are we outnumbered? We're outnumbered in infantry, that's why we're outnumbered. But hopefully we outskill them in infantry. Which we probably do. But at the same time we might not. And if we lose this, we can retreat. What I could do with not retreating. It looks like we're getting the kill advantage. It looks like we're tearing into their infantry. But how many men do we have left over to fight their archers? Because obviously we still need men to fight their archers. Because I don't know if we can win an archer on archer battle. I'm getting a lot of damage off with a sword. But we are taking a lot of... Oh, I think we just lost all our infantry line. And I think it's now... I'm going to line formation, moving back. Because we could do with reserving those for infantry for if they try and charge us. Where are infantrymen? We've got 4 men left. They've got 2. This is a very close, but it is a victory. That was massive. We managed to get 11 influence from that, which is quite a lot. And we can definitely do with upgrades. Yeah, we need to upgrade as much as possible here because we're going to be walking away with 28 men. 28 men, if we get caught, I can't help. That's not going to be good. We need to get out of here now. We need to head to Danuska right now. If we get caught, we're dead. Well, if we get caught, I'm going to have to drop all of the prisoners and everything. Hopefully there's nobody in front. I don't know if there will be. But also there probably won't be because of these big armies. Yeah, I don't know. But either way, that was quite big. I don't know how much money worth of a loot we got from that. Not how many. But I think that's probably better. Well, I'm pretty sure I need to figure it out every single time. But I always pick the same perk with that. I think I'm going to do that. Because charm skill is going to go up once I get to the right clan, not clan deal, once I get to a vassal. Leadership's also doing quite good. I'm going to put it in Steward. Steward's going up quite fast. I went from 10 to 65 in like 7 days or something like that. So we're really spiking our Steward. And obviously we can trade all of this loot. We're going to see if there's anything I want to keep. Or could swap out or whatever. No, there's nothing I can. And obviously we need some recruits again. Which we basically just got from this town. So obviously that's very, very good. Yes, we got all 61 men, and are they going to siege anything? It seems a bit weird that we've got 3 armies, none of them want to siege. But I guess the only 2 closer sieges are 2 towns. I'm going to look for updates on the rest of the map. The Crusaders have took 2 castles off the north. The west has took 1 castle up Tania. And the Valandians have took 1 castle off the Sturgians. That's all the updates. And obviously we can continue hopefully dealing good damage. I'm going to head back up to that village again to raid. Are they going to raid my village? No. Because I want to attack the Dorkwai village. Because it's got some defenders. And I'm only in it for the battle. I'm not in it for the actual raid. Oh, there's a group of 73. Can we take them? What men do they have? They have 38 Rosarian recruits. But we have 21 Imperial recruits. Are they still chasing? They're definitely chasing. Yeah, they're going to crush us in a fight, I think. If we can even get a tiny, tiny reinforcement of like that 41 men. Are they raiding? Ooh, 24 looters. That would be good for a bit of XP. Yeah, any amount of looters we can find will be good. Because we could just do with the XP, and if they kill any men, we've only really got recruits. Mainly. Yeah, so we're going to get some good recruits here. I don't particularly know if we're going to be able to make it to that village. I doubt we will. But what are these armies doing? It doesn't really look like they're doing much. Which obviously isn't great. Maybe I might be able to head to that village over there. Oh, no I can't. If I got attacked by them, I'd be dead. There's no way I'm taking that big of a force. All I need is 15 grand. 15 grand I can create another caravan, which will give us a decent chunk of daily income. Oh, our first caravan's already making us about 500 a day. Yeah, we need a little bit more money. I'm gonna go see. Oh, that might just be what we need. Yeah, that's gonna give us 10 relation with that clan. For free, basically. Plus, that's another companion. Well, family member, but basically companion. And we've just leveled up Steward a bit more, so we can actually take them. Oh, I've just spiked my charm. I'm gonna put another point in there. We just absolutely spiked our charm. 30% influence from battle, of course, and I think that's probably overall better. Yeah, we've just spiked our charm. I'm gonna wait in Denosh. Yeah, so obviously we can sort out the armor and stuff. But she's got a horse for me. That's 14 grand. That's gonna be 19 grand, which means I can set both of them up in caravans.
Aye.
Yeah, so just from that, we've set up both of them with caravans. And we've upgraded our armor. That's actually quite big. That's actually really, really big. And we can get 2 more troops now. We've got 4K and we've got 3 caravans running. I'm actually going to buy some more food here. I'll be back once we finish organising food and we're ready to get in more battles, so I'll see you then. Right, so we're back, as you can see, and we've got a nice battle here. Somebody was sieging one of our castles, and we outnumbered them a decent chunk. I'm going to hope that my 60 men can do a decent amount. Yeah, we have full command over 30 men. But obviously they're terrible men. They're really nothing to be like, we're going to absolutely get insane amounts of kills because we've got 30 Fiend champions or whatever. We've got, like, some decent men, but mainly recruits and stuff like that. I don't know if I'm going to be able to actually hit that shot. I doubt it. I doubt I can at this range. Yeah, because we're over 200 meters away, I think. Yeah, I'm assuming that's meters. Our infantry and stuff should be getting a move on. We don't want to engage them alone, because if we engage them alone, we're going to get crushed, because they've more than 3 times our numbers. And we could also do with an extra quiver, so we can get more arrows. But we hopefully have a better sword here. Hopefully the sword does actually quite a lot of damage. Considering it's... I'm pretty sure it's worth like 5 grand. Or it might be like 4.3 or something. But basically 5 grand. Yeah, their men are still moving. I keep checking because I don't want our men to be moving ahead of theirs and then getting crushed. Because they could just cav charge us and crush us. I don't know how much cav they have, but they definitely have more cav than we do. Or at least I mean my pie. The good thing is we're getting some good shots on their men. Obviously I'm missing quite a few, but we're still getting occasionally the good shot or two. I'm missing the majority of my arrows though. Where are my men? My men are still with them. Yeah, it looks like they're really just retreating to the edge. As far back as they can. I'm missing the majority of these shots. We got 5 more arrows and then I'm just gonna go in with the sword and hope that I don't die. Considering the amount of archers and stuff, I probably will die. But at least I'll die with a few more kills than I have now. Because I don't know if I even have a single kill. No, I don't. I just have a lot of bow XP. Oh, this sword does 82 damage. Yeah, this is a pretty good sword. Yeah, I've managed to kill 2 of their archers here. Plus to damage a few more. I'm just going to run through their lines and deal as much damage as possible. And as fast as possible. Yeah, and hopefully I can get, like I keep saying, hopefully I can get a 2-handed axe or 2-handed sword or a glaive or whatever. Just a 2-handed, powerful, swinging weapon. Because I'm more of a 2-handed, like, heavy damage. Is our men with them? They are charging, but they're just slower. All the time we've been ahead of our men. Our allies. And then once it actually comes to getting into the battle, my men are behind. Which also means we've been taking the arrows and stuff. We've been taking the arrows, and then the second it gets to actually fighting, we're slower. Obviously, I am only a mercenary currently. So it could actually be their plan. They could actually be walking behind my men. Because obviously, I can just leave the kingdom whenever I want, so it's not like they need to preserve my men. We are crushing them though. They're getting absolutely destroyed. They're fully retreating, and they took 15 of our men down. And we took 80 of theirs. And my party's actually done a decent chunk. I don't know if that, I'm pretty sure that's mainly just me. But this sword is actually really good. It's not as good as 2-handed weapons, but it's one of the best swords I've had. Yeah, this sword has been getting a lot of good kills and good damage for me. Obviously, I ran out of arrows, otherwise I would be using the bow. Oh, that's 56 good damage. Oh, I'm pretty sure that's cavalry. No, it wasn't. I thought that was cavalry that fell off the horse. But it actually wasn't. It was just an infantryman, not near the rest of the infantry line. We took 2 losses, but I don't think 2 losses is that bad, considering we got 36 kills, and my men have got 15. Yeah, they've got, I think that's mainly the rest of their men back here. They've got 37 infantry. Besides that, the rest are just cav, scattered about. This horse is actually half health. This horse has took a lot of damage. I could definitely die to these recruits. It's definitely not impossible. I need to be relatively careful. But at the same time, I do want kills because I want this loot. And obviously with me having 60 men, we can actually get a decent chunk of loot now. Especially in an army of this size, it's not like it's 10 times my amount of men. I'm a decent chunk of this battle. I think this is basically the end for them. They've lost this battle, which means they've lost even more of their men. But if I was a vassal, I would have created a massive army and took one of the towns by now. But obviously, I'm not a mercenary quite yet. I mean, not a vassal, I'm a mercenary. Ooh, that was a nice kill. Yeah, they're retreating, I'm assuming, the last 3 men. I can see one of their... I can actually see 2 of their men retreating. There's one last guy. I'm actually going to try and kill him. No, he retreated. Yeah, so we got 13% of the loot there, and we took 2 casualties, which really isn't too bad. 13% of the loot for 2 casualties isn't that bad at all. Considering, especially, it was a pretty big battle. And we just gained relation with the queen. I think it's worth freeing them. Yeah, 6 relation plus 4 charm skill. We could do with a few more archers, and then the rest I'm just going to upgrade. Yeah, we've got some more food and stuff, which we can sell to that town. That's pretty good. Where's he going? Oh, he's going to actually siege Hus Felipe, which is what we've been wanting to happen for a while here. Obviously, we've been wanting that to get sieged. If they siege that, hopefully other armies join in and help. There's no more points I can actually put in those 2. Do I want to put one more in riding? I don't know if I want to put it on bow or riding. I'm going to put it in riding. I'm going to put it in riding and hope that the rest of the skills just stay roughly what they are. We can obviously get some recruits, sell off the prisoners. That's going to be a decent chunk of money, hopefully. Plus, we're making good daily money now. We're making some good daily money. Oh, that's actually better than what we have. Plus, I'm actually going to lock in some of the horses because we're selling off horses that we could need in the future. Plus, we can sell a lot of this grain. Yeah, so that's 4k here. I'm going to actually check the price. No, that's not worth my time. Oh, actually, I'm going to check if there's any more companions. No. So, obviously, we could do with getting some recruits here. We need 3 recruits. I'm going to head to this village and hope there's 3 recruits. But Barona's going to siege Hus Felipe, hopefully. Then, hopefully, with him sieging, Ragnar's going to join him. I'm going to join them. And hopefully, that's going to be a nice battle. If Ragnar goes and joins him, then I'll join her army. No, she's not going to. I prefer to join an army because it gives away my command. And, like, it just means if the full army gets kills, I'll probably get the same amount of kills. But it doesn't seem like that's going to happen. I don't know if I forgot to do these perks. I think I did. Oh, I actually stopped. Might be because I was moving toward the town and then it got besieged. Yeah, that's going to give us basically 1,000 men if I join. Yeah, that's going to give us 1,000 men versus 500. They're probably going to have... I was going to say they're probably going to have 4 catapults, but they have 3 and a ballista. But I'll be back once we're ready to siege, so I'll see you then. Right, so we're back, as you can see, and they're ready to launch the Sultan Hus Felipe. Some of the garrison starved out, so that's pretty good. It's 900 versus 400 here. We've got, obviously, the clear advantage. I think they do have 3 catapults and a ballista, though, because we kept placing down ballistas and they weren't really doing much. I thought we were just wasting time, but I realised we were starving them out, so I don't know if that was the intended plan or what. I'm just going to delegate command, because if we lose men, we can always just recruit them back up, and I don't think it's really worth spending time trying to make sure we don't lose men. Because we're either going to have to retreat, which means we're not going to make any money if I die, or we can tell our men to do whatever they want, and we can see what happens here. Hopefully they get some good kills. Hopefully... I'm so lucky that did not hit me. That was so close. They almost killed me with the catapult straight away here. I don't know why they would be targeting one person, especially considering I'm not even a lord, I'm a mercenary, but they luckily barely missed me. I don't know if you witnessed that, but that's actually quite massive that they missed. If they didn't miss that, that would have been terrible. That would have been terrible. Me going down straight away would be terrible. Doesn't look like we're going to be able to do much at the second with the bow. We're just going to take a lot of damage, unnecessary damage. But we can kind of hide behind this wall. Hopefully, that hit the battering ram. I thought it was going for the tower, and I was like, oh, that missed. And then I realized, oh no, it's aiming at that battering ram, which is actually kind of worse. I don't know. It kind of depends what you get up with. If you get up with 1 battering ram, I think you could succeed, or 2 siege engines, you can succeed. And I think 1 siege engine, you can't really do that much with. I'd always prefer 1 battering ram over 1 siege engine, because the battering ram just seems to be better. But did the tower's gone. We've lost the tower. We've got a battering ram, a siege tower. That tower did actually manage to go down, which is not good. If I go down as well, that's definitely not going to be good. I'm going to try and kill this guy, and once I kill this guy, we're going to hide behind this wall. We need to kill this guy right now. He's actually hidden more. I can't really hit him from that angle. The battering ram's on 1 shot, and the tower's basically up. I don't know if they can... Holy, that misses. That looks like it's going to hit dead on. Oh, it actually missed. The battering ram's basically broken. I don't know if they can still hit the siege tower when it hits the wall. Oh, they barely missed everything. All of my men are dead. All of my men are dead. Basically, I have 2 guys. Oh no, I have 6 guys. I thought I had 2. I don't know how I thought I had 2 and I have 3 formations. I have no clue how I thought I had 2. Hopefully we can kill this archer, because the more men we can kill, the better. Because the less men they have, the less men they can kill. That tower's 1 shot on the battering ram. The battering ram's basically gone. The tower's gone, the battering ram's the only thing left. I don't know if they can hit that battering ram though. If they can, we're doomed. That battering ram's literally holding on by 1 catapult shot, I think. We're gonna have to full retreat if they kill this, and we're gonna have to retreat with a 20 loss plus recovery time. Oh, they missed. I don't know if the intended target was the battering ram, but they missed either way. Once we get this last 2 shots into a soldier, then we can just hold our shield. Yeah, it looks like they're aiming at formations now, not the battering ram. The battering ram's barely made it. We've lost both towers. The battering ram's 1 shot. We can get this wall open as fast as possible. I know me hitting it isn't going to really do much. Actually, I'm going to get on the battering ram. Because if the battering ram goes down, then I might as well go down with it. But we need to get this gate open as fast as possible. Because I don't know if they can still hit this battering ram. But if they can, then we need to open this gate. We're just taking arrows here. We've got 80 men. Oh, we do not have 80 men anymore. We need to get through this gate right now, because right now we're outnumbered. We're outnumbered in a siege. We've got reinforcements, luckily. I'm actually going to retreat my men. There's no point in having 5 men on the battlefield. Oh no, 6 men on the battlefield. They're just going to die. I'm going to watch for rocks. I don't know if you can shield a rock. I don't know if a rock's thrown at your head, you can shield it. I cannot tell you. We can be very, very careful though. Yeah, so we've actually took that down. We're getting some good damage on these guys. Yeah, this sword's really, really good. This sword does a lot of damage. Yeah, so actually, we're taking the walls quite nicely here. We've managed to crush. Obviously, we were outnumbered. We got reinforcements, and then we outnumbered them. Somebody just yoinked my kill. Yeah, we're not going to get much loot from this. But there's 75 men left. I've still got the majority of my HP, so we can probably win this. They've got 75 men, and we've got 113 men in their walls. But they've still got catapults, and they've dealt a lot of damage already. There will be a slight cut here, but this because my file's a bit too big, so I do actually need to quickly end recording for a little bit. Obviously, it's not really that big of a deal. I just thought I'd say before you think it was a random cut in the video. Yeah, I actually went the wrong way there. But we could definitely do with killing these guys. Oh, that's another kill. I need that kill. I need every single kill I can get here because we need the loot. We need the money. And sadly, I'm still a mercenary, so this town isn't actually going to go to me. But it is going to go to the south. Which is better than the Aserain, because I want the Aserain to die, and taking a big town off them is going to obviously weaken them in general for the entire game. Unless they manage to take it back, which they definitely could. I'm getting some good kills on these archers here. I'm actually stuck on these stairs for some reason. Can I not go? I had to jump a step. That seems a bit weird, but obviously this is going really, really good now. Yeah, this is going really, really good. We've got 94 men in their walls. We've took equal casualties right now, basically. And we're in their walls, obviously. I got 12 kills personally. I don't know if it's worth jumping down. Oh, actually, I know what it's worth doing. We can just go the opposite side, because they're not thinking... They're just going the closer side, but they're flooding the closer side when there's two sides. That was actually quite a nice kill. They're actually trying to get men up this side of the wall. I mean, our enemy. So actually, by me going this side, I stopped 2 archers from getting on the wall. Which is quite nice. Yeah, the only one problem with those 2 archers is I got one of the kills, and then now I have to push through all this infantry. But that's basically the win here. We've got 82 men through the walls. They've took 200 casualties here. Which 200 casualties is about half their garrison here. Well, I say garrison, but the majority of their garrison is starved out. It's the majority of their militia, should I say. And they're actually retreating now. Those catapults were the only thing that caused us a problem. If they destroyed the catapults, then we wouldn't have had a single problem there. We would have took barely any losses there. Those catapults destroyed 2 siege engines and a lot of our men. Those catapults, I think, single-handedly got them like 85 kills or something like that, and destroyed 2 siege engines. We probably would have only took like 30 losses on something like that. Something pretty small if those siege engines were gone. Yeah, so that's a GG. Basically, they've got 5 men retreating to keep. Yeah, there's no way they're getting these 5 men through. They might get one of the 5 men through. They didn't even get a single one of those through. So that's obviously a retreat to keep, but we managed to get 17 kills, which is going to give us about 7% of the loot, I think. I don't particularly know. But they've got 97 defenders. And I think we're just going to send troops here. Yeah, I don't know if this is a new glitch. Are you sure you want to retreat up I I don't know how that's restricting my party. Yeah, this is the new glitch, I think. Because I have no clue how they're winning that. When we're sending way better men. With way better numbers. Yeah, we're losing every single time. This is actually absurd. What happens if I just send one guy? Can I do that? No, but this is actually dumb. Like, we're sending way better men with way better numbers. And we're taking a lot of losses. This send troops is glitched. And it's telling me to retreat my party. I'm not leaving the siege. Because I can't afford to. Yeah, I think this is a glitch. Because we're literally sending better men. I'm assuming that's a glitch. Yeah, we just won. But what happened to our men? Yeah, all of our men are fine, but I have no clue what happened there. I have actual no clue what happened there. That was just glitchy all around. Do I have enough to quickly join them for? No, I'm not inclined to. So obviously that's just going to go to a random lord, even though we did the majority of the work. That's just going to go to a random lord. That's just how it has to be.
Peace to you.
But that was actually quite an annoying glitch. That was a pretty annoying glitch. We've still got a decent army here, which means if they want to chase that down, I can help them. Or if they're sieging... Yeah, so we took two castles and a town off the Aserain here, which is pretty good. I'm pretty sure we might be the first kingdom to take a town, which it kind of seems like whatever kingdom I join... Oh, I actually spoke too soon. The Western Empire actually took Zion off them. Zion off the Britannians here. Which is actually quite a decent sized reef. And obviously that's a town. I could definitely do with recruiting up men. But also, I could do with helping out in this attack. Obviously I'm not going to do much, so I'm just going to send troops because we need recruits. Yeah, so we took 3 casualties. And we're just going to upgrade the men. And then we're going to head back up. And we're going to recruit men. I think that's going to be the end of the episode here. And we're going to see what we can do next episode. If we make peace with them. If we don't. I'm going to wait for... Unless... No. We're going to wait for Hus Felipe vote though. Obviously I can't vote in it. But I want to see who it goes to. And I'm assuming you guys probably do too. So we're obviously going to see. And we've got another companion. One of our caravans have already went down. Yeah, we've got 2 caravans up. I'm going to send one more out. I'm going to try and get myself back up to 15k here. I'm going to try and get the caravans to go out as much as possible. And we're going to get some recruits. But I'm going to actually sell to Hus Felipe because that's going to give us more money. Which is obviously going to be better the more money we can get. I don't know what happened to the army. They might actually be sieging Hus Felipe. That's only got 171 defenders. So it's not like it's got the highest defenders possible that they can't siege it. Yeah, so we're going to sell the food to this town. Because that's going to give us a lot more money for what we're selling. Plus we're going to see if there's any... Yeah, I'm just going to take 1 saddle horse. We're going to make 2k off that. Which is probably a lot more than we'd normally make. Oh, they're actually sieging in town, another town again. That town's got 400 defenders. They're definitely needing reinforcements there. If we siege another town, win another town siege, then that's definitely game changing. I'm going to head there, but obviously that's going to be in the next episode, so thank you guys so much for watching. Oh, the vote actually happened just as I was about to go. Yeah, so they give that to that clan, the clan that's been getting all the fiefs. And I'm going to hope that Ragnar also helps, because if she doesn't, we might actually lose the Raziel siege. I'm going to join in, and in the next episode, that's what we're going to be doing. If they actually do siege, that's what we're going to be doing. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more. I'm actually going to raid some villages. Oh, actually, that might be what we're doing in the next episode. Yeah, so we're going to be fighting this.
Stop that.
So thank you guys so much for watching. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more. Thanks for watching. Peace.